You been to Florida? Miami?
Jacksonville, Miami. I loved it over there. It's nice.
It's too hot.
I like the weather because I used to be in Hawaii, so the beach life.
The beach life, right? Like like I maybe once every 2 years, but like this year we got back to back two all together. It did not affect me though, but hey John, I'm glad that you were able to fix it. You were able to get back on. Oh, that's Juba. Hey Juba. Oh my God. I can't see. We have so much food. So much food. It's Thanksgiving. There is no way I can eat off all this food. There is no way.
Where are you from in Jamaica?
Well, Jamaican people, oh, my mother is from one section, and my dad, exactly. Nobody stays together, so
Yeah,
it's
you
like
kinda.
St. Catherine and Manchester. So Manchester is closer to the north coast, like Montego Bay.
Montego
So
Bay.
that's north and then south. Like,
Oh,
yeah, Spanish Town, closer to Kingston where the airport, so there's two airports on the island.
yeah.
So my mom, she's from St. Catherine. Yeah. This is so good. So good. I'm so much food. Oh my God. The best Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Only missing the jerk chicken. I love it.
The best jerk chicken is in Jamaica. They don't have good jerk chicken here.
Oh, this one. That's my daughter. That's my wife.
That's your daughter and your wife. Oh,
Saying hi. That's my
yeah.
sister.
And oh, that's your sister that was here. Oh, okay. The whole family's here. Oh my God. The thing is, it's like we're all over the world.
Oh, yeah.
All over.
There's a lot of Jamaicans in Kenya too. They moved down.
Oh yeah.
They're doing good.
Ghana, Ghana and Kenya, Jamaicans are there. It's like took us when we straight. I think our similarities, yeah.
I'm surprised. Bob Marley's wife, she lived in Ghana a long time ago. I didn't
She live in Ghana permanently. Huh?
She's been there for
Can Jamaicans live everywhere. But I think there are Jamaicans in Nigeria too, but not as much that I know of that is in Ghana and Kenya. Yeah, most of them are in Ghana and Kenya. But Bob Marley, like you have like the Rasta guys, The Rasta artists been coming to Africa forever.
Britney Spears was in Kenya the other day. Did
Yeah.
you see it? And they love Kenya. They love.
Yes. Where the other African, where other, let's say you have the Bahamas and you have Grenada and Trinidad, Jamaica. We're the first one to go to Africa. It's like we are ready to go back to Africa.
Yeah. And St. Kitts, there's some place called St. Kitts, right? Jamaica, they love rock. Like when you're in the streets of Nairobi, Nairobi is the capital.
Yeah, yeah.
Walk down the street, there's Jamaica.
There's a Jamaica.
And they fit so well, you know?
Yeah, Jamaica love Kenya. Oh yeah.
And we love them too. We listen to reggae music.
Reggae.
Yeah, I know a lot of reggae. The most music I know is reggae, even than my own.
Sorry.
Like the old
That's your it is so adorable.
Oh, thank you.
That's my nephew.
That's your nephew. Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Touch me. He's like, touch me now. Oh my God. But I've always said that I have to retire in Africa. There is no way I'm going to Jamaica or staying here. No, no, no.
That's the place to be, especially if you retire.
Yeah. Yes, I'm like, Africa is my home. Say hi.
It's nice, the weather, the people.
It's say hi.
He loves eating fruits. He loves
I know he loves fruits. Yep, fruits is the best. Is the best. Yeah, Africa is definitely a place. No matter what they say or how they do it, if they don't know, I said it's okay. You don't know, you don't know.
They say we walk down there barefoot. I'm like,
Okay. Even now, I still have people say, "Are you sure you're gonna be safe?"
oh man.
I'm like, "Are you sure you're gonna be safe?"
Actually, we said
I haven't eaten all day. All day. This is plate number one. This is all my African. Somebody's at the house. Yeah, that's my family. We have the entire Africa here. So now I'm eating the.
laugh, 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 laugh. Hey. Laugh. mean, what's that? Laugh. No. 1 year apart. He's the
1 year.
And then him, right there.
Oh.
Yeah, they look like twins.
Yeah, they're handsome little fellows. And he look at this boy eat good.
Yeah, he likes food. What is that on your... Huh? Let me see, what is that? No, it's a toy. It's a toy, yeah. It's an hourglass.
Oh, it's an hourglass. It's turkey boy.
Ooh, that's the bulldog. Huh?
This is a turkey.
Yeah, I should go complicated and some Swahili. Swahili. Easy to learn. Just like
You sure about that?
Swahili is so easy. You stay with them or you stay with us, you go learn it so fast.
That's true. That's true.
So you visited from Florida or?
Yeah, I'm kind of visiting, but I came for work. So I worked the hurricane claims. I'm a claims adjuster. So I got deployed to come and work out here. But the firm, they said they don't get enough claims, so they like release all of us already.
Okay.
So they kept us for like 6 weeks, and then they're like, you gotta wait for another hurricane or snowstorm. You know? As an independent adjuster, it's like work now for 2 months or 3 months and then you don't work again. But I'm kind of new in the industry. But the more seasoned people, they have all year round. It's an industry where you can make up to $200K a year. You make 6 figures, yes.
Nice.
But if you have to know the people, know the right people, you gotta network, you gotta spend money, but are some agents that were making like $700-800 a day. Yes. So I have to get more license because I'm now up to 13 license, but it's 2 sides to the industry. So you have the inside people at the desk. Mostly woman does desk, or if you knew, you start off in the office. So when the claims come in from the customers, they would report the claims, like their roof is damaged, water leak, or whatever. So when it comes to me, I will see if the field, there's a field adjuster, like a field inspector, has to go out and look at it. Once they look at it and they put in their report, then I determine if it's within the deductible or out of the deductible. Right. If the report the estimate that he sent in is below deductible, then I'm gonna deny the claim. If it's over, then I'll make sure that it's paid out. So, but the field adjuster, they make more money because even if they do not go out on the inspection, their fee is like $75. If they go out on the inspection or to do the roof, they gotta climb the roof and do all of the assessment, and then they have to come inside and inspect it. So for just one house, that's $1,500.
Like how many? All depends. Like how many houses can you do a day? All
Depends on
depends
how
on the
good
house,
it
the
is.
big, or how bad the damage
And it's not how bad the damage is. It's how knowledgeable he is and how quickly he can do it. Because if he has to go 20 miles apart or 30 miles apart, he can do two house or three house. If you're new, you may only can do one house. But which job is paying you $1,500 for one? So I'll tell you how it works. But there's a lot of Africans that are in it. Like on my deployment, I met one girl from Kenya and one from Cameroon. She's still on, both of them are still on the deployment because they've been doing it for years. They make 120,000 a year. Yeah. Because they have sometimes they have us working 7 days a week. So because I'm new to that firm, I was working 7 days a week for like a month. You're tired. 12 hours a day. So we were like zombies. I think they're still like zombies. They're like walking around. But there are guys that are making 20,000 a month. And so I'm like, guys, you making all this money. You gotta be you can't they can afford to build or buy a house in Kenya cash. Cash. Easy. They can buy their land and they
buy the land, construct the way the water.
or they can build a what you call it, a mabati house.
My batty house is cheaper.
Yeah, I'm saying they can build even a mabati.
Because it's their own land, you know.
So,
Wow, that's crazy.
but their mindset is not even here. They're like, oh, I'm gonna get robbed.
No, that's why you need to travel sometimes.
But they were born in Kenya and Cameroon. And I'm like, you guys, and I'm like, are you? I said, you guys, make sure you build something back home or buy something or a condo or Airbnb. No.
So all the money that you spend, and you get taxed over here. I mean, I don't think that's smart. That's not smart.
But their family is not really encouraging them to do that because I was the same way too. I was like, there is no way I'm buying or building anything in Jamaica. And I wish I did. I started, but then when the builder sold me, they were supposed to build a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. And when the builder found out I live in Miami, the price doubles. Exactly.
They see the dollar.
Yeah, so I said no. If you haven't started building and the price doubles, no. So
Get another option.
and then I left it. But then I didn't know much about Africa because at that time in 2002, 2005, Africa was not really on the map. It was a best kept secret. Although we heard people can go to Africa, nobody ever really sat us down and share that we can
investors, all that good stuff.
Yes, we just thought that only the rich people can go and they can go to the rich area, but if you don't have money, you're going to be struggling like what we have in Jamaica. Because in Jamaica we have the classes and you have the rich, you have the the not so rich, and you have the poor and the poor.
Goes like that.
Yes, but my grandparents, they have land. We have land, but not on my father's side. They have land too, but it's not as much land as my mother's side. My mother, my grandmother, and grandfather, we have acres. Like, but where it is, you have to like
Drive around.
you can't drive. You have to where the land is. You got to go through hills and valleys to get there. So, but it is a lot of land. We got rivers and all that through the land. But
You probably don't even know where is,
but to get there to that land, it's like we have three different sections of areas that the land is. Where the main section is, there are, where the main section where my grandparents built the house. Now my aunt she rebuilt the house, but that area is okay. But being that I'm second generation, I could not build on that side. I would have to go to the further section. And I'm like, there is no way I'm gonna go build in the remote areas. No, 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 no. But my brother, I have a brother that still lives there, so he farming. He does farming and all that. But had I knew about Africa back then when I was making money, I could have owned a couple Airbnb. It's not too late though.
I still make money.
Yes, because if my next deployment, I would be in a better position to make some good money. Yeah.
You're the always do y'all do the states or outside the states? The islands and stuff.
Well, there are different deployments. If I have like a truck and a ladder, I could work in Houston or Texas as a field rep, a field inspector or an adjuster. Because in this industry, you need a man and a woman. If we have a man and a woman, because that's what the Hispanic culture does. They have the man and the woman, and one person will be on the roof, the other one will be taking the notes, and then another one put it in the computer, and then that's how they make money. Okay? So husband and wife do this because if you know construction, you do very well. So it takes a construction background, and that way that's how it is. But mostly men, because they already have a construction background, they usually do the outside work because you also can inside cars, so that when there's car crashes and stuff, you can do that kind of work. So it's an area where you always have work. It's just that you have to gain and you have to be there to kind of travel to. So some people, they have families, they don't want to travel and stuff like that. But there are local work if you do the right networking and know the right people. Yeah, but there is. I'll tell you how it works, and if you're interested, they got schools here.
You got a school? Okay.
They got schools in grandparents that within a week you can get your Texas license. Very easy.
Okay.
Yeah, very easy.
This is my brother.
Yeah, very easy.
Yeah.
So I'm married to Lanya. This is
Okay.
How is living in Tennessee? Tennessee is on the northeast. Northeast, right? Ah, okay.
Texas is right here.
Good morning. Yes, I'm doing happy Thanksgiving. Oh, Joshua is back. Big up from Kenya. You're working? Who's working tonight?
Yeah, and I can tell you, at least Texas, there's a place that I know. Depends where you live, the community real. Because, for example, on our case, we are living in another community.
Were you in the military one time?
No, I never joined the military. Never joined.
Everybody has different experience.
The Jamaican guys, some of them do join the military.
Yeah, I had friends. I was in the military, so that's why I met
Here?
a lot of them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Not here in Texas, but
Right. Thank you for your service.
they
Appreciate it.
I had one Jamaican dude, his name was King.
King?
And I had another one, his name was Crazy Guy.
They're great.
Montgomery? His name was Montgomery.
Montgomery?
I don't want to mess with the other.
I think it's because of self-defense, really. Because as Jamaicans, I would have to really sat you down and go through this because and kind of help you to understand the history and the trauma that the slaves, when they were dropped off in Jamaica, the hardship that they went through. So a lot of Jamaicans, they have a soft heart, but because they are so used to have to fight for everything, that trauma has not been dealt with. So some of them are still in the survival culture because we would have to show you the ancestors that actually had a fight for independence, for them to break free and to free the slaves. So that's why we have like Marcus Garvey, he rose up as a revolutionist because the national heroes like Paul Bogle, Nani, Bustamante, and all those guys, they literally had to fight. There was a lot of, there was so much wickedness on the island. Like they never stopped fighting.
It was the British, right?
Yeah, they had to fight. They had to fight the British. But before the British, we were colonized. Jamaica was also colonized by the Spanish. So they were Spanish settlers that was enslaving black people. Yes.
I had a question too. Yeah, there's a lot of Indians. The Indians Jamaicans too.
So the Indians, Jamaicans, they came through trading.
Oh, trading.
Yes. So they came. Yeah.
Came with the ships too.
Yes. Not during the slavery time, but they were like merchants. Some of them were merchants. So they came to the island as merchants, and then of course they settled because it's just like China. One of them will have some money, and they know that they need to go this place to put up roots and build and send for a couple of the families to build, and that's how they gain
So it's just like Africa. We have the Indian people, how they came, and the Arabs, how they came to trade. In the coastal region,
Yeah.
there's a lot of them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, nice. There's some good history. They don't
Yeah.
teach us,